Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video. This was my session from Monday where it just had some front squats, some push presses, and some clean pulls. After the pulls, I did some curls and some tricep extensions, but nothing that was too significant, just some work with the bar. Just a little pump work, nothing that I bothered recording or even tracking in the app just because it was so light. But I was extremely happy with how the front squats moved. I was able to push up to 161 kilos. Certainly the best that front squat reps I've been feeling since I started the program, and really even before the program, because I hadn't really done reps very frequently. So it's usually a good trend when the front squat triples are, or just reps in general, are moving well. So hopefully that is a trend that continues to move in the good direction. I believe my best double ever is 180 kilos, which was, still don't know how I did it on that particular day. But getting above 160 for triples is definitely good. Ideally, I'd be able to get closer to 170. Obviously, pushing above that would be ideal in the future, but moving in the right direction for sure. And certainly was very surprised I was able to push up to this heavy. Frankly, I would have been happy just to do triples at 145 because it was four triples it was supposed to be, but each set I was able to push up increased by 5 kilos, and then the last one I guess was by 6 because 355 pounds is easier to load than 352 or whatever it is in for 160 kilos. But after the front squats, like I mentioned, I had push presses. I was more aggressive with the jump. I think it was supposed to be 106 for 3 doubles. I started at 110 because I was pretty jazzed from the front squats, and I wanted to push up a bit heavier with those. And so I did 2 doubles with 110, and based on how I felt after the second double with 110, I was like, I'm going to take a crack at 120. I knew it wasn't very likely that I'd be able to get a double, and it didn't work out, but I was happy to still get a single and at least be confident enough to try that second one, even though I kind of knew, like, trying it, based on the first one, how hard it was, that there wasn't much of a chance. But I was like, I'm just going to try, and that's all right, because I was going to do clean pulls after, so there was pretty low risk to trying and missing that. Usually I don't like missing push presses if I have more sets because of the inconvenience of having to, the power clean the weight back up, especially doing like a 120 power clean without having done any. Probably wouldn't have been something I would have done. Probably would have took some weight off to do that, because that would have been probably possible, but it probably would have been a little painful to try to do that without doing any cleans prior. But those went well. Even though I didn't get the 120 double, that would have been extremely crazy if I would have been able to get that. But got up to 120 for a single with that, which was good. Clean pulls then were at 175 kilos. Originally supposed to be 170, but I bumped it up to 175 just because it made loading easier. I did 2 sets of 3, and then the last set I did a set of 6 just to combine those last sets of 3 just to get them done a bit faster. It was interesting when I added the snatch pulls into the previous session because they weren't originally there. It actually changed this session, the pulls, from 190 kilos down to these originally 170 kilo triples, but it was just a bunch of singles at 190, and it changed it. So it's kind of neat that when you add in movements like that, it does actually adapt the week of training, and it will change things to kind of account for that additional volume. So hopefully that is something that it will continue to do, because I may add in extra like snatch pulling sessions would probably be the most common one that I would add, just because I haven't been doing them enough in the program. And I may add other things like maybe like a rack jerk. I've been kind of considering potentially adding a day where I have that in, but we'll see how that works and see how the app adapts to me adding stuff in. I think it did a pretty good job of that. I was pretty surprised that it changed anything, so that was good. I also changed the days of the week, so that might have had an impact as well, but I think it was after I added the snatch pull on the Monday that the Monday workout that the Tuesday workout changed. All my days when I talk about it in the app are one day off because I'm one day ahead in the app. So I'll have some things to figure out as far as the literal days of this week of Wednesday and Thursday when I don't have training sessions planned in the app. I'll figure out something to do and then kind of add it into the Wednesday session in the app to account for that volume. But anywho, that's it for this one. Talk to you all on the next one. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.